So I am super concerned about gaming in 2026. If 2025 is anything to go by, um, next year is going to be even better than this year. I can't wait. So this year alone, we were just talking about this the other day. 2025 has been my best year in gaming since I started doing this full time. Best year in gaming in my adult life by far. Every year, games just keep getting better. The technology gets better. We get better voiceovers. We get better graphics. We were talking about this today, going back to like playing, you know, the original Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers on the Nintendo Entertainment System, right? Or going back to like Pitfall on the Atari and thinking that those little 3 pixels were like the coolest thing ever. We were talking about Holosseum today during the live stream and how far we've come since the hologram stuff of like the, 90s to where we are today with virtual reality, and it just keeps getting better in every single year. This year alone, like just the rest of this year, going into like just the rest of this month, for example, we're playing Dune Awakening right now. We're playing Destiny 2 right now. We've got Destiny 2. We've got Tales of the Shire. Then next month we've got Mafia: The Old Country. We got the relaunch, the new version of Gears of War. Then September is going to be super busy with Hell is Us, as well as Indiana Jones: The Great Circle DLC, Borderlands 4. Then we got Ghost of Utah in October, The Outer Worlds 2 in October. We've got games coming up like the Expanse game, Dark Heresy from Owlcat. Both those are Owlcat games. We got Exodus in the works. They're like new Arc line. If you haven't tried that yet, we got a key from the developer to play the early access for that. Also, we did the Shadow of the Road, which Owlcat is publishing. And Shrouded 1.0 is coming down the road. Um, so many good games that have already come out this year. We've played, as an example, going back to Expedition 33. I'm trying to think what else we played recently. Um, I don't know, lots of good games, right? 2025 has been a better year for my gaming than 2024 was, which was a better year than 2023 was, which was a better year than 2022, and so on and so forth. Next year, just next year alone, we've got things like Fable, Grand Theft Auto 6. I know we've had like a whole bunch of trailers we've been watching recently for things that are coming out next year. It's just a really good time to be a gamer. And if you're someone who has been gaming for a long time like I have, I started, I'm 45, so I started the games that I remember playing when I first got into gaming were in like Nintendo Entertainment System in the late 80s. But then on PC gaming, I got into Quest for Glory 1, King's Quest 6, and Space Quest 4, I think all around the same time. And then that got me into like the point and click adventure games of the 90s. And then it was like I'm off playing um, like all the LucasArts games, like Full Throttle, as an example, was a great title. The Dig, all the Sierra games, especially the King's Quest, Quest Glory, and Space Quest series. I didn't really care for the Police Quest stuff so much. And then the Freddy Farkas, the Frontier Pharmacist, was great. Going back a little bit earlier, was Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders, which was a type game from LucasArts. Um, Loom, and then that got into then the MMORPGs, starting with EverQuest and then going from there to EverQuest 2 and World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2, Star Wars: The Old Republic, Lord of the Rings Online. Now we're playing Dune Awakening. Somewhere in there was a Stargate MMO that I was a part of the alpha for that for a long time until it went under. Um, so I mean, just I've been gaming for a long time, and it's just like every year I play bangers that are better than the years before. Someone was asking today during the live stream, "Hey, do you recommend um, uh, why am I blanking on the name of it? It was the other fifth edition Solasta, Crowd of the Magister. I was like, what's that? Someone was asking, is Solasta worth it? It's on sale for $10, and I was like, absolutely, Solasta is worth it for $50. Like paying full price for that game because it is an absolute gem of a fifth edition turn-based fantasy RPG. It's like the budget version of Baldur's Gate 3. It's way more. I would say it's far truer to the rule set even though it has a lesser budget. So the voice acting is a little bit less. The character models aren't as good. There's not as many. There's no romances and stuff. But as far as a rule set goes, it's great. And then if you had a chance to watch us play the demo for Solasta 2, which is coming up, this is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. Solasta 2 took everything they knew from Solasta 1 and made it better. And it's got more things going on, and it's in a better game engine, and it's got better graphics, and it's got more options and more classes and everything else. And then looking at, like, right now we're playing Death Stranding 2, which is everything they learned from Death Stranding 1. They took that into Death Stranding 2, and Kojima turned it up to 11. So we've got more things that you can build, more ways of transport, from the bike to the truck, to being able to roll around in a freaking corpse box, riding it like a skateboard. Your carriers, like, there's all of these new ways to do things in Death Stranding 2 because the technology has allowed the game to become bigger and better than the first game with better graphics on top of it. So anytime I hear somebody say something like, "Oh, 2025 is the worst year. I'm so concerned, super concerned about 2026, guys. Like, gaming is in such a horrible space." Like, you're full of shit. Like, you're literally just doom posting because that gets you clicks. And I don't think you actually play video games like the rest of us do. Because those of us who actually play games on a daily basis and have fun playing video games because it's a source of entertainment like it's supposed to be. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload, or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. Those of us playing games who are out there doing it the way it's meant to be done, we're having a great time. And there is no, it's like there's no end to it. Like, I can't keep up. I have an active PS Plus subscription. I have an active Xbox Game Pass subscription. I have Steam. I have GOG. I have Epic Store. I get free games tossed at me every single month on top of all the games that I pay to play. Like, just this month, as I was saying, we're playing Dune Awakening, Death Stranding 2. We've done a little bit of Rogue Trader to celebrate the Lex Imperialis launch of that DLC. We're getting ready to do Destiny 2. We're getting ready to do Tales of the Shire. I'm playing Lord of the Rings Online with my family on Sunday nights with my brother and his wife and their two kids. Like, I don't have enough hours in the day to play all the games that I want to play this month. When people ask me, "Are you going to play this game, that game, and that game?" and it's like, unfortunately, no, I can't. Like, because I don't have time. I've already got my July, August, September, October, November. The next 5 months for me are completely booked solid with new releases. Like, I don't have time to fit anything in. And so the only thing that's going to get slotted in here and there are going to be sponsored streams, because otherwise I'm jam packed. December is the only month right now that I don't know exactly what's coming out in December, so I've kind of kept December's kind of open right now. But the next 5 months are completely booked solid. I have no space for anything other than sponsored streams. So when I look at that, when I look at my schedule and the fact that my channel is constantly growing and we have this community, we're 3.5 years to doing this full time and it's just getting bigger every single day. Like, today's Dune Awakening audience was one of the biggest I've had since launch day. And June was our best month ever in terms of stream numbers and income. Since I started doing this full time. And I look at those things and I look at the people who complain about games and I'm like, you're out of your mind. Like, this is an amazing time to be a gamer right now. I mean, obviously there's crappy stuff that happens in the gaming industry, but there's crappy stuff going on around the world all the time, and that's why I love video games, because it's a source of hope and a beacon of hope, and it's a place to find enjoyment where we can cast off the real world stress and go forth and explore other worlds and forget about things for a while and have a little bit of entertainment and a little bit of hope in our lives. And that's why I love video games, and that's why I'm looking forward to 2026. I'm super concerned that 2026 is going to be an even better year than 2025. That's the only concern I have. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams, 4:35 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. Links are down below for more information. I'll see everybody in the next one.